What's happening, gamers? Welcome back to Xbox Central, where the news cycle never stops, and we're bringing you the hottest updates straight to you, faster than ever. Get ready, because today we've got a packed show with massive announcements that you absolutely cannot afford to miss. First up, the highly anticipated next generation of Nintendo hardware is starting to take shape with a look at all the games confirmed and rumored to be heading our way. Then, we've got some fantastic news for fans of classic RPGs as a beloved title gets a major upgrade. This is one you won't want to miss. And if that wasn't enough, another fan-favorite series is making waves with a brand new installment confirmed for the latest platform. The hype is real. Finally, we're breaking down the very first look at a massive, critically acclaimed title making its debut on new hardware. Get ready for all the details. Stay locked on Xbox Central, and make sure to hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell so you never miss an update. A new era dawns, the Nintendo Switch 2 game lineup revealed. The gaming world is buzzing with anticipation as Nintendo officially unveils its next-generation console, the Nintendo Switch 2. Following the much-anticipated Nintendo Switch 2 Direct presentation in April, a substantial roster of games has been confirmed, with even more rumored to be joining the library. This console, poised to redefine portable and home console gaming, is set to launch with an impressive array of titles, catering to both new and returning fans of the Nintendo ecosystem. Nintendo has been tight-lipped about many specifics regarding the Switch 2, but the game reveals have provided a significant glimpse into its future. Among the confirmed titles are sequels to beloved franchises, brand new intellectual properties, and enhanced versions of existing hits. Developers are leveraging the new hardware's capabilities, promising improved graphics, faster loading times, and more complex gameplay mechanics. The sheer volume of announced games suggests a strong launch window and a commitment to a robust content pipeline throughout the console's lifecycle. Fans are particularly excited about titles that will showcase the console's graphical prowess and unique features, though details on these are still emerging. Beyond the officially confirmed games, the rumor mill is churning with speculation about other potential titles. Industry, insiders, and leakers have pointed towards several major third-party games that could make their way to the Switch 2, further broadening its appeal. These rumored titles often include games that were previously considered too demanding for the original Switch hardware, indicating a significant leap in performance. The potential for these games to be optimized for the Switch 2's architecture is a major talking point among the gaming community. Backwards compatibility is also a significant factor, with Nintendo confirming that a vast library of Nintendo Switch 1 games will be playable on the new console, albeit with some limitations. This ensures a seamless transition for existing owners and a wealth of content available from day one. Furthermore, Nintendo is preparing for various editions and special releases. Some physical games will feature GameKey cards, a move that signals a potential shift in physical media distribution. The company is also preparing Switch 2 Edition, enhanced versions of existing popular games, offering players a reason to double-dip or experience their favorites with upgraded performance. Early picks for the best Switch 2 games are already circulating, with critics and players alike speculating on which titles will define the console's early success. The inclusion of GameCube games on Nintendo Switch Online is also a growing point of interest, suggesting a continued effort to expand the retro gaming offerings. The community response to the revealed game list has been overwhelmingly positive, with social media platforms abuzz with discussions about favorite announcements and predictions for the console's success. Analysts are closely watching the hardware and software strategy, with many predicting a strong market performance given Nintendo's consistent ability to innovate and capture a broad audience. The focus remains on how these games will fully utilize the new hardware, with many eager for deeper dives into gameplay mechanics and graphical fidelity. But the news doesn't stop there. Prepare for a deep dive into a classic that's getting a modern makeover. Get ready, because we're about to explore the upgrade pack for a beloved RPG. A legendary return, Trails in the Sky First Chapter gets Switch 2 Upgrade Pack. Fans of the revered Legend of Heroes series have reason to celebrate as gung-ho online entertainment, and Nihon Falcom officially announce an upgrade pack for the critically acclaimed Trails in the Sky First chapter, specifically for the Nintendo Switch 2. This move signifies a commitment to bringing beloved, classic RPG experiences to modern platforms with enhanced features, ensuring that new generations of gamers can experience this foundational title in the expansive Trails universe. The upgrade pack, priced at a modest $1, promises significant quality of life enhancements. Players can look forward to higher resolution graphics, providing a sharper and more visually appealing experience, alongside smoother frame rates that will make the turn-based combat and exploration feel more fluid and responsive. While further details are slated for a later announcement, the initial confirmation alone has sent waves of excitement through the dedicated fanbase of the Trails series. This initiative is part of a broader trend of developers revisiting and revitalizing their classic titles for contemporary hardware, making them accessible to a wider audience. Trails in the Sky First chapter originally served as the genesis of the now legendary Trails series. Developed by Nihon Falcom, it first graced PC before making its way to various PlayStation platforms, including the PSP, PS3, and PS Vita. This upcoming release on the Nintendo Switch 2 represents a comprehensive reimagining, featuring brand new English, German, and French localizations, a move that broadens its accessibility significantly. The enhanced visuals and refined gameplay mechanics are designed to meet the expectations of modern gamers while preserving the original's charm and strategic depth. The narrative, set in the Liberal Kingdom, follows the journey of Estelle Bright and her adoptive brother, Joshua, as they aspire to become senior bracers. Their initial, seemingly straightforward missions soon escalate into a complex struggle against a clandestine organization threatening their homeland, uncovering hidden conspiracies and facing escalating dangers that test their resolve and deepen their bond. Adding to the excitement, limited-run games will be producing a special collector's edition, catering to dedicated collectors and enthusiasts. For those who prefer a standard edition, it will be available through Amazon in North America for $59.99, and in Europe via Clear River Games for €59.99. Key features highlighted by the publisher include a rich, branching storyline, deep tactical combat, a vast world to explore, and a compelling cast of characters. The game's release on the Nintendo Switch worldwide is scheduled for September 19, 2025, available both digitally on the Nintendo eShop and at retail. The announcement has been met with considerable enthusiasm from longtime fans who have clamored for a modern rendition of the first Trails game, and from newcomers intrigued by the series' reputation for intricate storytelling and engaging gameplay. Industry analysts view this as a smart move by Nihon Falcom and Gung Ho Online Entertainment, tapping into the nostalgia market while simultaneously introducing the series to a new platform and audience. The $1 upgrade cost is particularly noteworthy, signaling a player-friendly approach to re-releases. But the journey through classic RPGs doesn't end here. Get ready for another epic saga hitting the shelves. Prepare yourself for the Western release of a highly anticipated action RPG. Embark on a boundless sea. Wise X, Proud Nordics arrives on Switch 2 in early 2026. NIS America and Nihon Falcom are thrilled to announce that Wise X, Proud Nordics, the latest installment in the beloved Wise Action RPG series, is set to receive a Western release on the Nintendo Switch 2 in early 2026. This definitive edition promises to deliver the fast-paced combat and enthralling narrative that the Wise franchise is renowned for, enhanced with new mechanics, a challenging high-difficulty dungeon, and a brand new storyline seamlessly integrated into the core game, offering an even richer experience for players. The game invites players to explore a boundless sea of adventure and discovery as they follow the journey of Adol Kristin, the young red-haired adventurer, and his unexpected ally, the pirate Karjabalta. Bound by fate and a mysterious power known as mana, this unlikely duo must learn to cooperate to protect the inhabitants of the Obelia Gulf. Their intertwined destinies lead them into a conflict between two distinct factions, the seafaring warriors known as the Normans and the enigmatic, seemingly immortal Griegers. This narrative setup promises a rich world filled with lore, conflict, and exploration, characteristic of the Wise series' strong storytelling. Key features highlighted for Wise X. Proud Nordics include a vast world map with seamless sea and land exploration, allowing players to navigate diverse environments. The game introduces a new sea element that integrates with the signature action combat system, adding a fresh layer of strategy and dynamism to battles. Players can switch between controlling Adal and Karja, each with unique combat styles and abilities, enabling a flexible approach to combat encounters. The inclusion of a challenging high-difficulty dungeon and a new storyline ensures ample content and replayability for both seasoned fans and newcomers alike. The game also boasts stunning visuals and an epic soundtrack, further immersing players in its vibrant world. The announcement has generated significant excitement within the RPG community, particularly among fans of Nihon Falcom's work. The Y series has a dedicated following, and the promise of a new entry with enhanced features and a compelling narrative has been met with widespread anticipation. The early 2026 release window for the Nintendo Switch 2 suggests that developers are taking their time to optimize the game for the new hardware, aiming to deliver a polished and visually impressive experience. This release is expected to be a strong contender for RPG of the Year upon its launch. Analysts are observing the strategic decision to bring Wise X, Proud Nordics to the Switch 2, noting Nintendo's continued strength in the RPG market. The game's blend of action, exploration, and story is a perfect fit for the console's versatile playstyle, appealing to both handheld and docked players. The confirmation of a Western release ensures that a global audience can experience this latest chapter in Adal Kristen's adventures. And now, for a glimpse into the gaming event of the year, we have some groundbreaking footage. Get ready to witness the first-ever gameplay from a major title making its debut on new hardware. Elden Ring makes a grand entrance, first Switch 2 footage surfaces. In a monumental reveal for Nintendo Switch 2 owners, the very first gameplay footage of Elden Ring, Tarnished Edition running on the new console, has officially surfaced. This highly anticipated port, a collaboration between From Software and Nintendo, promises to bring the sprawling, challenging world of the Lands Between to a portable powerhouse, and these initial glimpses have set the internet ablaze with speculation and excitement. The footage, captured at Fan Expo in Canada, showcases approximately 14 minutes of docked gameplay. This provides an invaluable early look at how the critically acclaimed action RPG performs on the Switch 2's hardware. While the full extent of its capabilities will only be revealed upon release, these initial minutes offer a tantalizing preview of the visual fidelity and gameplay fluidity that players can expect. The port is reportedly also featured at Gamescom 2025, where early hands-on impressions have been mixed, with particular concern raised about its performance in handheld mode, specifically regarding frame rates. However, no undocked footage has been made available from these events, leaving that aspect of performance under wraps. The mixed impressions regarding performance, especially in handheld mode, have sparked considerable discussion within the gaming community. Attendees at Gamescom were reportedly unable to record footage due to performance concerns, a stark contrast to the more lenient rules at Fan Expo, which allowed for the footage we are now seeing. This disparity in access and reporting highlights the ongoing challenges and triumphs of bringing such a graphically intensive and complex game to new hardware. The community is eagerly awaiting more concrete details and official benchmarks to assess the true performance of Elden Ring, Tarnished Edition on the Switch 2. Elden Ring, Tarnished Edition was previously slated for release this year, but a definitive launch date has yet to be announced. This delay, coupled with the early performance reports, has only fueled the anticipation and the debate surrounding the port's optimization. Fans are hopeful that From Software and Nintendo will address any performance issues before the final release, ensuring that the epic journey through Elden Ring remains as immersive and enjoyable as its console and PC counterparts. More coverage of everything happening with the Switch 2 is available for those seeking further insights. The surfacing of this footage is a significant milestone, marking the first tangible evidence of Elden Ring's presence on the Switch 2. It validates the rumors and speculation that have surrounded the port for months and provides a concrete talking point for fans discussing the console's potential. The gaming community is abuzz with theories about how the game will be optimized, with many hoping for a seamless experience that captures the essence of the original, even on portable hardware. And that's a wrap on our top stories for today. Don't go anywhere, we've got a quick recap in your next steps. That was a massive rundown of gaming news. We saw the full potential of the Switch 2 lineup, the epic return of Trails in the Sky, the adventurous Wise X, proud Nordics, and the groundbreaking first look at Elden Ring on new hardware. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe for more, ring that notification bell, and let us know in the comments which of these announcements has you most hyped. We'll see you next time on Xbox Central.